Creating a custom thumbnail from within Davinci. It's a pretty simple process, a few steps, not real bad. We're going to take a single frame from within our video. I'm going to use this frame right here, and we're going to apply a couple of effects, some text and a border, and then we're going to dump that out as a JPEG that we can upload as our thumbnail. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some text. So what I will do is grab a text title and bring it over here. If your effects are not on, come up here and click on this button right here, the effects button, and it'll turn that on for you. So now I have my text box here, and I will just call this video title. Video title. Good enough. Change it to whatever font you want. We're just going to make this red because it'll stand out, which is what you want in your thumbnail. Make it a little bit bigger. Now this is, excuse me, this is centered. I want to pull this up and put it in the sky up here. So to do that, you come over here on your layout button, click on that. And let's see, I think I want him to be about 3/4 the way up, maybe. See if that works. That's good. You can adjust that a little bit if you want. Make him go up a little bit higher. Now I did that two different ways if you noticed. One, I clicked in the box and just typed in the number. The other way, I clicked in the box and actually held down my left mouse button and drug to the left. Or I'm sorry, drug to the right. And that moved it up. If I drug to the left, it would have moved it down. You know, just, again, many different ways to do the same thing. So that's about where I want it. That's looking good. Now, let's add that border. Now, the border we're going to add to the video. So this effect applies to this whole video clip. But what you do is you come over to Effects, pick Colored Border, just drag him down onto the video. Now I have a nice colored border. But I don't want him to be white. I want him to be red. So I'll click on my video. He gets highlighted. Now I can come up here into the Effects button, and I can come change my color. Let's make him match our text. Maybe he's a little big, so we'll bring his size down just a bit. Oops, wrong way. That's probably about good. So that's what our thumbnail will look like. Real simple. Two quick things added. And we have something that stands out a little bit. So now to get this to be a JPEG, what we'll do is we will come over here to our color page. Come up here onto your video, right click, hit grab still. Okay, we got our still over here in our window. Come over here. When you bring your cursor over, your mouse cursor over here, don't worry that it kind of looks like it's doing some crazy stuff. It's still got, it grabbed what we wanted. So you come over here, right click on your grabbed still, do an export. Change this to either JPEG or PNG. I normally do JPEGs for my thumbnails. It doesn't really matter. Call it whatever you want. Thumb1, doesn't matter. And then just click export. Now wherever you saved it to, that's where your file is for your thumbnail. One thing to note, even though you named it Thumb1, when you go find it, it will say Thumb1 and it'll have these numbers underneath it. And that's how you create your thumbnail. Now, of course, when on your YouTube page where you're uploading it, you would click upload thumbnail, choose that file that you just created, and it is a JPEG. Go right up, and that's what will show up on your YouTube page. Hope you found this informative, and thank you.